Something super cool that we learned is every year in Lake Havasu, they have a pyrotechnics show in February where vendors from all around the world come here to showcase the latest and greatest creations in the firework industry. It starts on Thursday and ends on Sunday, with Sunday being whatever is kind of left over from the other nights. And Thursday is the lightest night and is completely free to get in. The other nights, it's $10 per car, and if you want to go inside the grandstands to see the entire show, it's $10 per person. Now, what happens is you can go in and sit in your car and watch the aerial displays, but you won't get to see the ground displays, which you only get to see if you go inside the grandstands. It's really interesting sitting here because every time there's a big boom, car alarms just start going off. Our review of the Thursday free fireworks show was pretty cool. They actually started shooting some fireworks off when it was still daylight. It was probably about 5:45 when you could start hearing them going, and they just kept continuing, and there wasn't any specific cadence. You would just see some over here and then you'd see some over here, and then about 7:15 they started playing music, and then there was one vendor who actually put on a display and they were demoing their fireworks, and they would introduce each one and tell you a little bit about it. It was pretty neat. And then that was all for Thursday. The random fireworks just kept going. We left about 8:30 just because we were ready to go, and people were still sitting, and they go till 10. It was pretty cool. It is Friday and 4:30, and we are headed into the Sarah Park for the fireworks festival they're having here. We were told that if you want to get in and get a spot, you need to get here before 5 o'clock. So it is currently 4:32. We're pulling in. Today there is a charge of $10 per car. If you want to go into the grandstand, that is an extra of $10 per person. And in the grandstand, you'll be able to watch the ground fireworks. There's also a bunch of people that are sitting up on a hill here in their lawn chairs, confirming that it is much busier than the free day yesterday. Today we will be finding a spot and tailgating it up in the bed of our truck. Here is a line of people waiting to get into the grandstands. It is 5:30, and this upper parking lot they have not yet started to fill, but they are going to. It is pretty full all the way down to where the entrance is, with cars parking along the side of the road. If you are handicapped, however, and have a sticker, you can actually get down to where the entrance is. Here we are in the bed of the truck getting our tailgate on. This is our view currently. That's insane. For today's picnic, we are having potato. It's called truck bed potato soup.
Sounds delicious.
Bon appetit. Holy cow. Wow. It is like raining down. This fireworks show is so awesome. It's basically like a bunch of mini shows. Different vendors or hobbyists come and build their show, and they choreograph them to different songs. Sometimes they're instrumental, sometimes they're to a rock song, sometimes it's to Neil Diamond or Toby Keith, and it's so awesome. And we are so close. It's incredible. They shot up these fireballs, and at first we thought it was an oops, but then more came and we could feel the heat from them. It was amazing, and we can't wait for the show tomorrow, which Saturday is supposed to be the best day. It is Saturday, and we got here super early. We are here at 2:30, and this place is already super full. I can see why they say get here before 5 now. There are lots of people hanging out, playing cornhole and tailgating, and waiting for the show to start. Today was another great show. There were more vendors that had displays today, and it lasted maybe an hour. Not all of them were Grand Slams, but there were still so many really amazing ones. You can tell these folks are putting in some serious cash, and we got to see a lot of different unique fireworks today. This festival is really awesome though. Even if you just come out for one day, for $10, it's such an amazing firework display. Today is Sunday and it is the last day of the fireworks festival. They actually shoot fireworks off before the show time starts at 7:30. And even though it's still daylight, it's still really cool because you can still see them in the sky. Sunday is a wild card because they shoot off whatever is left, which could be a little or a lot. Today, the show was about 20 minutes and it was super awesome still. I'm so glad that we came for today. This was another day that you didn't need to get here any early as well. Surprisingly, we actually enjoyed coming to the fireworks show. We went all 4 nights and it gave us something cool to do in the evenings. Even though we got here earlier in the day, all the days, it was still a real fun event, something that we don't normally do. We would definitely recommend if you are in the area to come because these shows are really amazing to see in person. You are so close and the fireworks literally fill your entire view and you can feel them when they light them off. It really is magical. And if you are looking for a place to park your rig when you come, make sure to check out our Lake Havasu Craigie Wash BLM boondocking video. Thanks for watching.